In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to run depreciation in Xero. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to look for, and how to post your monthly depreciation so your accounts stay accurate and up to date. Before we begin, a quick reminder, make sure your fixed assets have been set up correctly with the right start dates, asset categories, and depreciation methods. You'll also want the correct user permissions to manage fixed assets. If your organization uses month-end close dates or lock dates, confirm that the period you're about to depreciate is open. Start on your Xero dashboard. From here, head to the main menu and click on Accounting. This is your central hub for everything financial in Xero, and it's where you'll find the tools you need to manage fixed assets. If you have multiple organizations, make sure you're in the right one before you continue. Next, click on Fixed Assets. This opens your asset register where you can see items that are registered and ready to depreciate. It's a good idea to take a moment here to scan the registered list and double check that anything you expect to depreciate this period is present and has the correct details. Look for things like purchase dates, useful life, and chosen depreciation method to ensure the upcoming calculation will be accurate. When you're ready, click on Run Depreciation. Xero will prepare the depreciation for the current period, typically based on your financial settings. On this screen, verify the period date shown and the number of assets that will be included. If something looks off, such as an asset missing from the list, pause and review that asset setup in the register before proceeding. It's much easier to correct settings now than to reverse entries later. Once everything looks correct, click on Confirm. Xero will create the depreciation entries for the period and post the journals to your general ledger, typically debiting depreciation expense and crediting accumulated depreciation for each asset. This step finalizes the process for the selected period. After confirmation, you'll see your asset values and accumulated depreciation updated in the register. Your financial statements will reflect the new expense as well. If you're performing a month-end close, this is a great time to glance at your depreciation reports or your profit and loss to make sure the figures align with your expectations and internal schedules. That's it. You clicked Accounting, then Fixed Assets, selected Run Depreciation, and confirmed. With these simple actions, your books are kept accurate, compliant, and ready for reporting. Thanks for watching, and happy accounting.